overcooks that kick.
But there was no way through with the hand because Patterson was deep, the ball was static, New Zealand have it covered, so Webster came across from his wing, just trying to dink it behind Sivivatu and turn him. The idea was probably right because the ball wasn't very good attacking ball, the kick wasn't. Poor kicking start from Scotland after a couple of decent turnovers, but you know, while they're in New Zealand territory, they have to take points.
Oliver throwing to Rodney So'oialu. Anton Oliver playing on the ground where his father played, Frank, back in the 1970s on New Zealand's Grand Slam tour in that year. Upholding the family tradition. Kelleher. Here's Nicky Walker. Tackled by Sivivatu.
Hands off there, Brett. Look. No, thank you.
Dave Callum is going to leave it for Andrew Henderson back in the side. And then Patterson under pressure again.
Well, he's not looking comfortable in the 10 position, early stages, but a drop goal missed and a sliced kick. And I think for all the limitation of Dan Parks, Frank Haddon is thinking his number 10 against Romania with his ability to put his team in the right area is favourite. And Patterson ranging around from wide. Patterson is just looking a bit tense at the moment at 10. He's going to have some tackling to do as well because New Zealand will run that channel.
Kelleher to McCaw. Oliver. Picked up by Woodcock. Kelleher again, Carter. Nearly slipped through the tackle.
Blue 6.
McAllister's pass. And McDonald joining the line, the fullback. Kelleher. Carter.
Stretching Scotland, aren't they? Wide, and then a couple of drives. Good defence, though.
McCaw doesn't normally lose the ball, and he doesn't there, and that's gone forward. Good defence, yes, from Scotland. Good strong line, and it wasn't breached.
Saw the shape of the All Blacks, 3-4 drives, then they go wide. And this time Masoe comes forward, loses the ball. Does it go backwards? It might come off a Scottish leg, but it's out of his hand. It's a knock-on. And Scotland have repelled that well. See the ease as well. I was watching Carl Heyman just come into the back of that breakdown and just flip a pass away off his left hand like a scrum half. The skill level of these forwards is very high, and of course that enables New Zealand, doesn't it, to maintain the pace of the game when Byron Kelleher or Carter are nowhere near the breakdown. Skills very high.
Go Blacks.
Thus far, the World Cup has been going pretty smoothly for both of these two sides.
Pause, engage.
Running in the tries.
Dear.
And having some fun.
Stay on there. Step more, step more, step more. I want you to step more. Thank you.
Cuss it up, trying to free the ball, and does. Southwell's kick. Fun stops really for Scotland today. This is a serious day at the office because New Zealand can do things like this. Quick thinking, but not the execution as Arnie Williams drops the ball.
Well, there's a reason why Doug Howlett at the moment could be keeping out Rokothoko. Him and Leon MacDonald so quick-witted there, and Ali Williams spills the pass from Leon MacDonald. But again, the speed of mind of New Zealand so quick. Talked about fun, I was just thinking, imagine being either Alistair Dickinson or Craig Smith. Scott Lawson here, and New Zealand front rower Graham Henrys is putting maximum pressure on in this area.
At line-up time, if my hand is there, at the top, he's line up, stay with it. Right, the minute I drop it, you are.
Graham Henry won on this ground with Wales.
Scrum.
Twice here as Welsh national coach.
Keep it honest, boys.
Got some firepower in this lot though, hasn't he?
Touch. Pause,
He's got some
engage.
firepower.
Gotta wait
Well,
now,
Scotland
Black.
are not going to win this match unless this scrum improves. But they do get a penalty here.
Not just hard work for the front row, but Dave Callum in the back row is having to do a mighty job, because always he is being shunted backwards. He's taking a lot of pressure. Howlett keeps it in.
And finds McDonald, who knew exactly where his 22 was.
Get onside, Blue.
Patterson's high ball. And Howlett again. Good catch. They're going backwards, and Scotland get men there.
Well done, John Barclay skagged the All Black right winger, hunted him down.
No, five, get out of there. I don't want to see you there again.
21 tomorrow, Barclay.
What a kick from Carter. What a kick.
Who's still only 25, but we already know that he will go down as one of the game's greats. Not bad at that age to know that fact.
It's not bad for Barclay, who's not yet 21, to hunt down Dougie Howlett, one of the quickest wingers around. The open side did well there. I guess it's a no-lose scenario for him. He's against the best 7 and the best 10. Go out and do anything positive, and it's above expectations. And he started pretty well.
Thank you.
And what a birthday present. Patterson. Short ball from Cussiter.
Roll away, 6 Black. No feet here. He's away, it's here. It's coming. Let it go now, Black. It's here. Stay there. It's your own man lying on the ball.
Who can clear, who can play the percentages here?
Well, you don't want to play too many driving mauls in your own 22. You want to clear the ball and test the All Black line out. But I'm afraid once again there, Patterson looking tense at 10, and Haddon plan for Italy becomes clearer.
At Rucker more time, I had a chat to you number 5 over there. At Rucker more time, pillars. You have 2 here. Get them on side, please. Both teams on side of pillars. Time on.
Warning there from Marius Jonker for the captains to relay to their teams.
What do you think Scott Murray, as captain, said to Patterson after that kick, had he had a word? Can't do that. Your pack works so hard and then you give it away.
So Ialu. Keller somehow ducks through the tackle.
Advantage offside.
Oliver Short, advantage being played as Ruben Thorne takes it into contact. Scotland so keen to get up, just pushing that line. Going offside, but it might not need the penalty at goal, because here's McDonald onto Howlett! And Dougie Howlett has a moment to savour. That try will take him past Christian Cullen as his nation's leading try scorer of all time. And that is a very special position to be in for an All Black.
Superb running lines again. Carter with a round ball there. McAllister's timing superb. Leon McDonald straightens Southwell, and Howlett has made a career out of finishing these off. The timing on that, the check, the go, that's gorgeous from McAllister. And McDonald, he runs basic lines as well as any fullback in the world. And though Cussiter's come across, Howlett knows his way to the line blind, and that is a very simple and clean finish. Great back play from New Zealand. It was made to look so easy.
Yeah, go for it.
That's sweet passing, wasn't it?
Well, we all knew the try had been scored. It has finally been confirmed there by the referee. Let's get on with the conversion.
Couple of games this weekend when there's been some unnecessary delays, you feel, for tries that are quite clearly scored. I mean, you don't want to take any liberties, but To be honest, I didn't even think that went upstairs to the video ref. It was such a clear score.
Well, at least from Scotland's point of view, the conversion is missed. But New Zealand already up to a lead of 12-0. 2 tries, one from McCaw, the captain, and now that history-making one from winger Howlett.
Ominous that. Scotland repelled the power of New Zealand, but then the sweet timing of the passing too much. And look at this. This is a horrible start to the game for Chris Patterson. He's having an absolute nightmare, and I think if he has 15 more minutes like this at 10, Frank Hadden might want to say, with Italy on the horizon, let's get Dan Parks on, because we don't want one of our key playmakers and match winners losing all confidence. It could fall out of him. Put Parks on and either take him off or stick him on the wing, because at the moment he is having a nightmare.
So a scrum back on halfway as the restart goes dead from the boot of Chris Patterson.
Coach.
And the danger of the selection was always going to be the loss of momentum.
I'm with Sean Fitzpatrick on that one.
Kelleher inside. Marceau. For the All Blacks in this World Cup, so far it's a one-way street. But holding on after the tackle. Penalty Scotland.
They are conceding some penalties, aren't they, at the moment? You can see they've got 2/3 of the territory and 2 good tries, but holding on to ball, and Marius Jonker very quick there, and Byron Kelleher, the guilty party. Oh.
It's Howlett again to Leon MacDonald, who's been struggling for the last couple of minutes after taking a knock, but no signs of it there. Rubbing his side before. He'll be polishing his boot now, but Graham Henry will be looking hard at MacDonald.
I don't know what Frank Hadden will be thinking about his team's kicking game. They're slicing kicks, they're missing penalties, they're kicking restarts on the full. You know, Scotland had a penalty and they've made about 3 metres after MacDonald's reply. Howlett an option to go back to full-back, isn't he?
Thanks, 9. Lost forward.
Serious point to be made about the colours here between the two teams. I mean, that is difficult for the referee to sort out at a line-out with arms and legs everywhere. I mean, he's given the right decision. It did come
an agreement that we're going to try and keep them
the Scotland player went forward, but it really is difficult.
What about if you're a touch judge and you think somebody's hand's coming in and you've got a blaze of colours there, split-second calls, quite right. Oh, New Zealand. Now, it's a big call feeding, because why would New Zealand need to feed in the scrums? Well done, Scott Murray.
That's what Scotland want to see from their captain for the day. Has, of course, done the job before, not new to it. Craig Smith.
Hands on front. Step. Lay on, no influence.
No option there but to drive it up in the end.
Get out of there. Coming.
Turned over where you don't want it turned over.
Carter, lovely floated pass to Conrad Smith, and then Howlett. MacDonald can't take, McLeod can. Ooh, he's upended.
Advantage to knock on. Advantage
Over halfway.
Good from Barkley again, having a decent 20 minutes there, the open side.
Howlett will have to look lively here. Oh, and he can't make it! But it's gone forward. Southwell scrambles for the line. MacDonald's still in trouble, and this is causing problems for New Zealand. Big problems there as Callum went through on Howlett, and then Walker can't take it.
It looks like Leon MacDonald is off there. Nicky Walker, how could he just have scooped there? Ala Rapini Thauthau at his best to Fiji. That's a try, and that's a problem. Leon MacDonald goes with Mills Muliaina injured at the moment. As you say, These are worrying moments for Graham Henry. Nick Evans and Dan Parks.
Yeah, Dan Parks is coming on.